miss boxing, and if you came back, who would you fight? Most days I don't miss it. I'm very content doing what I'm doing in life right now. Who would you fight? That's the problem. You know, it's a lot of names out there, but it's not a lot of names that make sense. You know, but it's one name that I brought up before that when you say that name, I can see myself fighting him. Present day, today. If the business was right and everything was right on that front, me and Anthony Joshua. That's a fight that I would take at Wembley Stadium. It's a dangerous fight for my legacy. It's a dangerous fight across the board. And but that's a fight that would get me in the gym and get me in the mindset that I need to be in to go to war. It's Anthony Joshua. And I know you're getting ready to fight Jake Paul. It looks like that's what it's going. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a real fight.
There is Andre Ward calling out Anthony Joshua once again. That's the only man that could get him out of the house, to get him up, to see himself lace him back up, to get back into the ring. And let me counterpunch. I think that's always been Andre Ward's reluctant or mistake. I think he will always regret not fighting AJ. He should have fought AJ a long time ago. Now, I don't think that fight will be interesting, but I don't think that he could hang with that. I mean, I think Andre Ward has all the skills in the world, but I think fighting someone like Anthony Joshua, a guy that can punch, a guy that can catch you with one shot and take you out because you're not accustomed to heavyweight, neither has he ever fought at heavyweight. Especially at 41 years of age, I think he is now. So he has AJ has him, or he has AJ by like 7 years. I think this is a fight that he's always wanted, that he should have had, and I think that would be the one fight that he would come back for, especially if he has the opportunity to get paid and to right that wrong. Okay, so that's the only fighter that he would want to fight, someone worth the while. And I say, why not? I feel Andre Ward on that. If you guys offered me at 41, 42 years of age, an opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. I would take it tomorrow. If AJ called me and said, hey man, you all right? I'll say, yeah. I want to fight you. I want to fight you and hit you with these 18 stones. And let's get it on for $5 million. I'm gone. Let's knuckle up. I'm going to be, hey, man, I'm flying to the UK. I'm taking on AJ. You know what I mean? Fighting AJ in the UK. That's what I would do. So I don't blame Andre Ward. I really don't. I don't blame him for wanting that fight. Because there is no other fight that he has, that he can make that type of money. Because everything else and everyone else would probably get his ass whooped. Think about it. Beterbiev, Bivol, David Benavidez even at this point, because you got a guy that's been out of the ring since 2017, 18, right? He's been out of the ring for a long time. And he was talking about that AJ situation, and you heard a little saltiness, a little moist. A little saltiness with Andre Ward talking about Anthony Joshua was really not that good of a fighter and stuff like that. Of course, you remember when him and Tim Bradley used to be co-promoters or co-commentators on ESPN, needless to say. So, yeah, we all know that it's something about AJ that Andre Ward really don't care for. I think he's a stand-up dude, but I do think there is a little bit of that regret from not fighting him in the past. You guys tell me what you think of Andre Ward calling out Anthony Joshua. Will AJ take the bite? Tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.